at band camp, we have band camp, we let the freshmen have to bust the seniors' tables. How about the seniors bust the freshman tables? Freshmen got enough to hang on to, don't they? How about having a senior take care of them? Flip around so you can see this. I'll give you one of the worst ones I ever heard. And then all this finish the no, not that much, just your butts. This when George was still alive. What do you do to make your freshmen feel apart, and how do they, pass the candle or whatever it is? And this one girl holds her hand up, and all the kids from her store are laughing. And they have band camp. They go away to band camp, some little campground or something. And then in the middle of the rehearsal, the senior girls make an excuse to leave. And they go into the freshman girls' cabin. Now, there's a dead giveaway right there, isn't it? Freshman girls' cabin, why would you put the freshmen together? You'd want them integrated with everybody, right? And they go in and they take their shampoo bottles and they dump out half the shampoo and they refill the bottle full of Nair. Now, for the guys in here who don't know what Nair is, let me explain.
Oh my gosh.
It is a cream that girls put on their legs and so forth. And it's, I guess, girls, it starts to burn or gets real tingly or something. And then, because there's a chemical that kills the hair follicle. And so then when it burns, you reach down, take a towel, you wipe it off, and you're smooth for like 2 weeks or something like that. So then they go back out, and we hold hands, and we are family, and there's all togetherness, oneness, band, unity, and all this sort of thing. And then, of course, the little girls are all hot and sweaty, and getting ready to go to bed. They go in and take a shower, get all the soap suds going. Whoa, it's starting to burn. What's wrong? And of course, they run out and grab the towels and start to dry their hair, and huge hunks of hair fall out. So if you're in that band, you get to go from August till about December with bald spots. And they just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And I'm just going, God, it's hard enough to be a freshman. Why would you scare them more? It's scary just being a freshman. Oh, we've done it this way for 40 years. I said, how big's your band? No, it's not very big. Well, duh! I love band more than anything. I mean, Hart knows this. I live band. I bleed band. If Mallory would have come home with one red hair out of her head from band camp, she'd have been out of that Norwell band like that. You kidding me? You don't do that to people. Any more than you make fun of them because they can't march in time. Any more than you laugh at the kid who trips and falls. And you stop. Stop. This is the band. We're in this together. If you're the leaders, you should be reaching and grabbing them all the time. Now here's the antithesis of it, because I just talked about Mallory. When she was in this herself band in Norwell, she heard about all the terrible things that happened and all the seniors. And I said, you got to give me 1 day of band camp. You got to give me 1 day. 1 day. All right. So she comes home after the first day of band camp, and she's just smiling ear to ear. Uncle Tim, it was great! And then Cindy this, and Cindy that, and Cindy this, and Cindy that. And I'm like, stop. Who is Cindy? My section leader. And Mallory's a real drama queen. I wonder where she got that. And she goes, and Cindy, and she goes, Uncle Tim, you know I didn't want to go. And I said, I know. And then Aunt Andy took me, and I cried all the way there. And then the car pulled up, and the door opened, and this girl put her hand in. She goes, hi, Mallory. I'm Cindy. I'm your section leader. And I looked at her, Uncle Tim, and I said, how did you know my name? And she said that if you're a section leader in that band, you know all the freshmen's names in your group. And then you can call them by first name when they walk in. And then she told Aunt Andy, she goes, here's my cell phone number. If you need anything, you call me. We'll check at noon, make sure everything's okay. Come on, Mallory, we've been waiting for you. Thank you. And then Uncle Tim, she took me over, and all the way over, she took me over to a bunch of people, but she talked about me all the time going over there, and where I went to school and the things and then we got over there with a whole bunch of people over here, and she said, hey, everybody, here's Mallory. And Uncle Tim, they gave me standing ovation. And then they bought me a band shirt, and they all signed it. Now, wear it to bed. Oh, that kid was hooked. Cindy changed her life. And Cindy this, and Cindy, I said, was it hard? Did you have, oh, it's really hard to do. It's really hard. But Cindy's going to help me, and Darnell's going to help me, and so forth. And that flute section was like that. Man, they took care of each other. We didn't let Mallory go out very much her freshman year. She came home. She came home about the middle of October. She goes, Uncle Tim, you have to let me go to Cindy's on Wednesday, or Friday night. You have to let me go to Cindy's on Friday night. I said, I don't have to let you do anything. She goes, you have to. I said, why? She said, they're having a flute sexual. I said, they're having a what? She said, a flute sexual. Oh, no, God, no, Mal. They're having a flute section. No, no. She goes, yeah. Oh, my Lord. No wonder everybody's joining the band, all right? Cindy changed her life. That kid was going to quit. And then Mallory went on eventually. she did everything Cindy did plus more. You know, I watched her do all the little embroidery for all the shirts for her new freshmen. 3 times in life, I believe in Santa. It's a great time. I don't believe in Santa. Crappy time. I become Santa. Good time. It's time to become Santa. All right? Ones are in charge. You watch each other's hands. Whatever you do, don't lose your partner. Okay? Load them up. Ones, ready, go. Slow down if you have to. Slow down. If they can't keep up, they can't follow you. Now you can begin to gently, gently add. And if they still can't do it, you slow down. And then you come back and you break it down. 2s take over. 2s take over. 2s take over. Watching each other's hands. You're doing better, Gabe. Whole bunch. Good, stop. This half of the room. I want you to watch it. 2s do it the right way so they can see it.